We are finally going to South Korea! It will be the first time that our twins will see where mommy lived, studied and worked for 8 years. At the same time, we want to take you along on this ride so you can experience where we went to, what kind of wonderful dishes we ate, and especially how we were able to travel in South Korea with 1.5-year-old twins. In this first video of our new South Korea series, we will be showing and giving you some tips during our first day of our vacation. Hopefully you will be able to use some of these tips on your own travels to South Korea or even other countries. I guess the first few tips will be similar as in our Korean Air review video, which also included the kids' meals during the flight. If you want to see it, you'll be able to find the link in the description below or just press the thumbnail at the end of the video. But let's get started! Number 1. Come early to the airport, at least 4 hours before departure to avoid having to stand in long queues with your kids. The twins were able to run around a bit and we were able to drop off the suitcases right away after the check-in opened. It lowered our stress levels by a lot. After immigration, we walked around through the terminal and did some sightseeing of all the planes that were parked at the gate. But eventually we went to our own departure gate. 2. It also helps if you let them use most of their energy before the flight and by bringing their favorite toys. Matthew and Owen were so excited they loved just walking around and explore the area. A few weeks before the flight, McDonald's were offering Mario Kart toys in their Happy Meals and we were able to get Yoshi, Peach and Donkey Kong. As you know, Matthew and Owen love cars, so these toys were perfect for them. They kept on playing with them throughout the whole trip. Number 3. Try to take a night flight. By taking a night flight, Matthew and Owen were able to keep their sleeping cycle as they do at home. Of course, because of the takeoff and the in-flight meals, it was a few hours later than normal before the twins were able to sleep. But that also meant that they were really tired and were able to sleep for many hours during the flight. 4. Order the kids' meals when you book the flight. The kids will love them and you will have less problems feeding the kids. And 5. Let the kids wear dark colored clothes just in case the kids will spill their food or have any other accidents. The flight was great. The service was outstanding and the kids were able to sleep so much, which meant that we were able to sleep a few hours during the flight. It was so nice to finally land in Incheon airport, seeing all the airplanes on the tarmac and finally able to start our 3-week vacation. Tip number 6 would be that you should bring a foldable stroller that fits in the cabin and don't let the airline store it in the luggage compartment unless you're certain the strollers will be waiting for you at the gate. We were able to use the strollers right away once we got off the airplane. Another reason was that we knew that the gate would be quite far from the immigration and baggage reclaim area. If we had to carry the twins along with all our hand luggage, it would be a big problem. This also meant that we were able to enjoy and stretch our legs during the walk towards the immigration. It was so cute to see these two fathers traveling with their daughters. I tried to pass them by not using the moving walkway, but I guess I misjudged how fast it actually was going. Immigration was fortunately pretty quick, also because we had priority because we were traveling with toddlers. So it was time to get our luggage and leave the airport. But first we had to. We are here. We're in Incheon. We're waiting. Well, we have to go to the toilet.
Mama.
We have to change the kids. First have to get a SIM card.
Mama.
And then a taxi to the hotel in Incheon. Maybe we'll go to a mall and then sleep.
Mama. Mama.
Yeah, where's Mama? Mama is in the toilet. 7. The toilet in Incheon airport is very clean, so don't worry about it and just clean the kids because it's still a long way towards Seoul or wherever you're going. Jessica, however, was a bit disappointed because the diaper changing place was only in the woman's toilet. I couldn't help Jessica, which I didn't mind, but it would have been a lot faster if I could have. Certainly when you have twins. 8. In the end, we took a taxi. It was a bit more expensive, but we were pretty tired and lazy to take the bus. And it was already 6 o'clock at night and we still wanted to do something with the twins. Don't worry about your luggage. Unlike in the Netherlands, the taxi driver will help you load the luggage into the taxi itself. But normally taxi drivers are on average a little bit older. So if you're able to help a bit, it will be much appreciated.
We are going to Paradise City. It's right next to our hotel. And we just have to do something. We have to eat. We have to let the kids run around so they'll be tired later on. You have to keep them awake until 11 o'clock or something. Otherwise they wake up at 12 o'clock at night. Because of the jet lag. Oh, Christmas tree. Or Christmas decoration.
I know this place. I think I saw it one time on a variety show or music show. 9. This is totally up to you. You can of course take the metro or train towards Seoul from Incheon airport, which will take about 45 minutes, but we chose to stay for our first night in a hotel near Incheon airport. As you just heard, we were finally outside the terminal at around 6 p.m. and if we still had to travel all the way to Seoul, it would have been way too tiring. And before we were able to check in, it would have already been around 8 or 9 p.m. depending on where you're staying in Seoul. Too late to do things with the twins. It would be somewhat of a waste, also because on average a hotel or Airbnb in Seoul is a lot more expensive than in Incheon. This also meant that we were able to do some exploring after we got checked in.
Our first food here in Korea. But the most important thing is banana milk. Owen, banana milk?
Let's eat.
Let's eat. Hungry.
Banana milk is one of my favorite things that I love to drink in South Korea. Number 10. Don't worry too much about food in Korea. Convenience stores are open 24/7 and restaurants in the mall were open from 11:30 a.m. until 10 p.m. And because we were so hungry, we decided to go inside one of the stores. We even forgot to record what we were actually eating. In essence, we got all kinds of food that we thought looked yummy and what the kids would also like to eat. It's good to come to Korea in the beginning of November because you can already see the Christmas decorations. But our main reason to go at the beginning of November was to see the orange, red and golden colors of the maple trees in autumn. These beautiful and warm colors of the leaves make the sceneries of all the places in South Korea even more beautiful. After dinner, we decided to explore the mall a bit to make the twins walk even more. I'm glad Jessica found a hotel right next to the mall, which was only a fraction of this luxurious one. The Christmas decorations in the mall were really pretty and our twins loved it so much. This time they were really enthusiastic to see the Christmas decorations compared to last year in Valkenburg. I guess the older our kids become, the more they can appreciate their surroundings. Even though they sometimes don't know what they're looking at. When they saw a snowman, they thought it was a bebek, which is a duck in Indonesian. We were just a little bit worried that they would break something, but fortunately they left everything in one piece. All this walking and playing around worked out pretty well, and when we got back to the hotel they fell asleep right away. 13. Instead of getting breakfast from the hotel, you can also get your breakfast from one of the many convenience stores. You will be able to find several almost in every street.
I got this one. And instead of banana milk, melona milk. Let's see if it's better than banana milk. Maybe I should give it to Matthew and Owen.
No!
Why not? It's holiday. They have to enjoy it as well. Life.
You just get them from the refrigerator and put them in the microwave inside the convenience store itself.
So this is a sandwich. No. No.
Yummy?
No.
No.
Seems the kids really like the sandwich.
Melona milk and banana milk. Which one is better? I love melona ice cream. It's my favorite ice cream. But will it be good with milk? Yeah, that's just normal banana milk. It's all pretty good. But I'll take the banana milk. How about you?
First time, first try. Let's try. Like an ice cream. The ice cream taste is precisely the same.
Can you get the other one first?
Banana milk, yeah, always good.
How about this one?
Also good. Like this?
Sure, try.
I don't taste anything.
So our short stay in Incheon was over and it was time to go to Seoul. We booked a hotel in Gangnam, you know that neighborhood in that famous song of Psy. Our last tip, number 14, for this video is to check booking.com for a free taxi from the airport. Because sometimes they have a promotion, it can save you a lot of money, and that was the case for us because we had to travel with 2 taxis. The drive took more than an hour, but with the nice weather it was fun to see all the different landmarks on the way to the hotel, like the National Assembly building and the iconic 63 building. If you come here during the sakura season in the beginning of April, there are a lot of beautiful trees, you should really go there. Even though we were in Gangnam and getting close to the Lotte Tower, the 6th tallest building in the world, we unfortunately didn't see it yet. This, however, will be a highlight in our next video in this series, where we will be exploring Jamsil. So come and check it out when it's ready. Until then, click that thumbs up button, comment and subscribe. And we will see you in the next one. Bye bye.
Bye bye.
Bye bye.
Bye bye.